Whether you like to spend way too much money on a starter ship, or you just like the look of a giant shiny space penis, you've got your sights set on the MISC Freelancer. The Freelancer is often compared to the Cutlass Black, and for good reason. They are close in price, have similar weapon package, and similar utility. So let's take a look at why the Freelancer may be the better option. The giant metal shaft that is the Freelancer flies like one. It feels really heavy to fly and move around. You definitely aren't going to be performing any fancy maneuvers in this thing. However, things don't get worse in atmosphere. Due to its somewhat aerodynamic shape, it actually handles relatively well in atmosphere. Now, it still doesn't handle great, just not like a total brick. And with a top speed of just 1005 meters per second, I'm giving the MISC Freelancer a flight and handling score of 4 out of 10. The Freelancer is quite practical. These medium-sized ships are great at doing everything, and they're just small enough that they can be handled to close to full potential by a solo pilot. The long cargo bay holds 66 SCU of cargo space, and with all of that space you are able to hold a rock mining vehicle. Though it gets a bit cramped due to how narrow it is and the turret frame gets in the way. The Freelancer has great multi-crew capability with 4 seats in the cockpit and a manned turret. The ship also houses 4 beds for the crew to log out on. Of course, it can't get full marks as it is just a medium-sized ship after all, but I am willing to give it a practicality score of 7 out of 10. The Freelancer looks like a giant schlong, and if you take this thing into PvP combat, you'll look like one too. But it'll get you by in PvE combat. With 4 turreted size 3 mounts, you'll have the effortless point and shoot capabilities of a Connie, but on a smaller scale. But if you don't kill your target in one pass, you may as well keep flying because the maneuverability is rubbish. Here is a clip of the Freelancer taking on a VHRT bounty. The 2 size 2 shields will help you keep out of trouble and keep alive long enough to escape or disengage if you can manage that in this ship. For flight and handling, I give the MISC Freelancer a 4 out of 10. As I've mentioned, the MISC Freelancer just reminds me way too much of something else. But aside from that, it has classic spaceship looks wrapped in sheets of steel. The interior is nice, with its long corridor layout from cargo to more cargo to living quarters to cockpit. These few positives do not redeem the Freelancer, so for style it gets a 4 out of 10. The Freelancer is actually a really great all-rounder, all jokes aside. It can bounty hunt, carry a mining vehicle, transport cargo, complete box missions, and carry your friends with you. And to be honest, I actually think that the Freelancer might even be better than the Cutty Black. That kind of hurt to say, so I'm going to close the video off before I change my mind. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Hey guys, if you're liking these videos, feel free to like the video or subscribe to me, and if you want me to have a look at a specific ship or content, let me know in the comments below.